folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Sun Devils will kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Cowboys come to the line to run the hurry-up. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a 4th down.
He's got it open. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive was set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
And the Cowboys will send their punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab by the receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's that defense shifting again. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. That's how you finish a play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, that's exactly what I love to see. That's how you tackle. That is textbook from this corner. He flew in, made the tackle in space, and keeps him not only out of the end zone, but
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. What a stiff arm. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, the ball is out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Bringing pressure. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Cowboys look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Cowboys. Look out, whole different game now.
Hey, it's first and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they bubbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like...
And they will score. Touchdown, ASU. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
28, Oklahoma State, 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Winton. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to the left side. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. Calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance, so throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the mistake on third down gives the offense new life here. Could be crucial here late in a one-score game. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Running with purpose. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback drops back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Here's a screen pass to the running back. Runs through the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. And they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
No huddle now for the offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Accurate throw, catch made right near the sideline. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a 1st down interception, but it falls incomplete. Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Receiver grabs it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Breaks into open space. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's complete. Tackled, but 1st down.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw again. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll ride the back again here. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated.